What's up, you guys? Darkside here, back in with another video, and today I wanted to talk about some newly shown reveals by McFarlane Toys, the guys who do the DC Multiverse brand. And as you can tell, it's still pretty early in the morning. You can hear it in my voice, but I just decided why not bring this quick video and tell you guys what McFarlane has been showing off. So if you guys haven't been keeping up to date with all the new toy news, pop culture news, that sort of stuff, Comic-Con was supposed to be taking place this weekend, but because of the corona and the virus and all that sort of stuff, they had to cancel it. Now everyone is, all the toy brands, the companies, they're all doing their own stuff by at home. So McFarlane Toys has got their own thing going on. They call it the McFarlane Con. Pretty simple name. But they got some newly shown figures over here. First up, we got the new Arkham Knight, Batman, and Deathstroke. And I must say, these are actually looking really good, to say the least. I don't know about the Deathstroke's arms over there. They are looking a little bit weird, proportion-wise. But if you remember, they came out with the Arkham Asylum figures. They came out with a duo like they are doing over here. They came out with the Batman and Joker. I wasn't a huge fan of the Batman. I didn't decide to pick it up. I might still do a review on it. We'll have to see. The Joker was still pretty cool, though. But this Batman over here is looking absolutely awesome. I mean, the proportions on this guy are looking way better to what McFarlane has come out with in recent times. The Deathstroke still looks a little bit weird. The head sculpt looks a little bit weird still, but I guess we're going to have to see what it looks like in person. Also, in terms of them coming out with Arkham figures, I mean, I think it's cool. Like, they have a bunch more articulation, but I really do think that the DC Direct Arkham figures were the better of the bunch, especially with sculpting wise and all that sort of stuff. Now, granted, the DC collectibles, whatever they call themselves now, they did have very bad quality, so it's nice to see a change in pace of these sort of brands and figures. So I'm still excited to get these. These still look really cool. McFarlane Toys also showed off a new wave of figures. You got, I think all these figures are part of the same wave. You got the Robins, the Batman Who Laughs Robins, which are awesome. If you guys haven't watched my review of the Batman Who Laughs, you'll remember that I said that they should have came out with a Robin figure to go with it, but now they're coming out with it. And it looks like that they got real chains on too, so that's really cool as well. I can't wait to display it with the Batman Who Laughs. But it seems like we're getting another Batman Who Laughs. I've seen this one before. I'm not too familiar with it. He's got the wings though, and it's just part of something within the DC Metal Knights series. So I guess that's pretty cool. I'm not that excited about that Batman Who Laughs figure, but I am excited about the Superman and Batman figure over here, man. Dude, when would we have ever thought that we were going to get a Jokerized Superman? Like, come on, that is too freaking cool, man. I'm so excited to get that figure. That's a really awesome looking figure over there. And then, of course, you do get the traditional looking Rebirth Batman. And this looks cool, to say the least. I mean, it's better than what Mattel has given us in the past. I really like the artistic style that they're going for, but I think it's a little bit too artistic. But it's an interesting look. It's an interesting look. I like the head sculpt too. The fact that they're not giving him just a grim looking head sculpt. I gotta say, within this entire line, I've really liked the artistic styles and choices that they've gone with. It's not like your traditional make a figure and then put it out there just as is. It's more, there's more creativity to it, which I really like. Then, of course, as the Build-A-Figure, you do get Batman the Merciless. I think that's what it's called. It's basically like the Wonder Woman Batman, and that one's looking really cool, to say the least, as well. I mean, all the DC Metal figures are looking really awesome. And I know people have been saying that they don't want to collect more and more Batman figures, and I get that, but I really like the fact that they're building a DC Dark Knights metal line, because to be honest, it's probably one of my favorite comic book storylines out there, mostly because it has to do with Batman, but I'm very excited to be building up a collection of that sort of stuff. So that's really cool. Now, all these figures are going up for pre-order in August, and I think that they're coming out fall 2020 is what they said. But I'm seeing as we're getting a different wave in fall 2020, I'm assuming that we're probably going to get these closer to Christmas time, maybe in December, January, that sort of thing. Then again, I could be wrong. Just expect them to come out later on this year. In terms of Marvel Legends, for you Marvel Legends fanatics out there, they have released a whole bunch of figures that have to do with the X-Men Fox sort of line. I'm really excited about these because they look very detailed, and I really want to add them to my MCU collection. So then you could sort of have like that X-Men and Avengers sort of thing going on. And the only figures I really plan on getting, which I thought I'd talk about, is the Cable over here. Now this guy's a Walmart exclusive in America. As of right now, I have no clue where I'm gonna find in Canada, but I'm gonna get my hands on it either way. I just gotta say, I absolutely love Josh Brolin, and I loved him as Cable. I just love Deadpool 2, man. Deadpool 2 was such a good movie. But he's expected for a release, I think, in fall 2020. You also got over here the Logan 2 pack. Holy crap, I never thought that we would get figures of these guys. I know that there is other Wolverine figures, but I think this is going to be my definitive Wolverine figure in my collection. This one I think is going to be a Comic-Con exclusive, so it's going to go up for pre-order in September, I think it was. Now, the thing with this being a Comic-Con exclusive, I think it's only going to be available through Hasbro Pulse. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get away with getting this in Canada, because I know that international shipping and costs, especially with, you know, the virus, once again, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get a hands on. So really, if you guys know anything, like any extra details about these figures, let me know in the comments down below. Because, man, I gotta get my hands on these, man. I just have to. They also showed off official images of more Deadpool 2 figures. We've already seen these guys before, but you got the Domino. I don't plan on getting Domino. I don't really have much interest for her, but I know that she's going to be coming out in fall 2020. She's already on Amazon and all those pre-order websites. Same with this one over here, Deadpool and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I believe that's the name. In all honesty, I'm just really excited to get a movie Deadpool figure, and I'm really excited to add that to the MCU collection as well, too. I've already got my pre-order in for this one, so I'm not that worried about it. But these ones seem to be coming out in November, which is pretty crazy. Hopefully there aren't any delays and we get these figures on time, or maybe even sooner, which would be absolutely awesome. I know there's already started to be like figure reviews and that sort of stuff out there on these X-Men figures, so hopefully we'll get them sooner than later. Okay, guys, so just as I was about to post this video, McFarlane has showed even more images of brand new figures as well, too, and this is the first time I've seen these. You got the Red Hood, the Flash, the Red Death, which we've already seen before, and Nightwing. So these are looking pretty cool as well, too. Gotta say, I really like that Flash. That Flash looks awesome, especially with the facial expression. As I've said already, I really like the artistic styles with these things. The Red Hood looks pretty cool, to say the least. We've already seen Red Death before, and the Nightwing looks like it's a reuse of the last figure. I can't say I'm too happy about that. Now, from my understanding, these are also coming out fall 2020 along with the August pre-order dates. And these are supposed to be coming in what's called multi-packs. So these are basically like 2 packs, just McFarlane style of calling them 2 packs. And it's basically going to be the Flash and Red Death figure in a 2-pack, and then the Red Hood and Nightwing figure in a 2-pack. Pretty awesome, to say the least. I gotta say, I'm loving that Red Death and Flash. I'm very excited about those two. Anyways, guys, that's about it for news from me, at least. It's only really the things that have really interested me throughout all these new reveals. There's a whole bunch more stuff out there, which I'm sure you can find online, but this video was mainly just to show off the McFarlane Toys figures that were going to be coming out later on this year. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Are you guys going to be picking up all these new McFarlane figures? Or are you going to be passing on them? Just let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you guys liked the video, like it. If you guys disliked it, then dislike it. As every YouTuber begs you to do, subscribe, please. I'm going to be doing some more action figure reviews very soon, so make sure to look forward to that. Without further ado, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.